It's a glorious morning here in Evora. It's the 26th of May and it's going to be 33 degrees later on today. So
summer has arrived.
Yeah, we decided to come out a little bit earlier. Tomorrow though, it's going to be 35 degrees, so I don't think we'll be doing much then.
Sleeping.
Yeah, but we're now like just heading around to explore this beautiful city.
Evora. For me, part of the charm of Evora is the beautiful cobbled old back streets that wander around. You can just get lost here down in the old town. And they were originally built in the Moorish era, apparently, right up until 1165. You can tell by the arches over them that that's something quite unique to here. I haven't seen it anywhere else. We'll have a wander around, get lost in the alleyways, and you can see for yourself.
You can tell that parking's at a premium as well. 2 cars have just left here, these 2 spots, but this one's still here blocking in the car behind it.
Evora has UNESCO World Heritage status, and up around by the square, the touristy area, it's really quite polished and pretty and beautiful, but when you come down in these alleyways you soon find dozens and dozens of houses like this, all broken down and neglected. It's a little bit sad really, but it is very, very atmospheric. This place here, it's got like arched doors or ways of windows or something that have all been bricked up. Another feature we've noticed here are the whitewash walls with the yellow surroundings on a lot of the buildings. Apparently we've read that it's to help keep the sun out, which is totally understandable. It's so hot today. Here it's 33 degrees.
Isn't it lovely how Evora seems to be like mainly yellow, whereas other places like Nazaré, for example, are blue?
Yeah, there is some blue as well, I think, but yellow is the overriding colour, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite pretty. And some of the doorways are really quite small.
So beautiful.
Raj,
look under there.
Partly Bengali, I think. He's beautiful.
I love the lines under his. Yes. Such a beautiful colour. Oh. It's the first time I've seen this shade of paint here in Evora. I wonder how they got permission to do that, as opposed to the yellow that's everywhere else. I love this row of buildings along here, and then this archway through there down to another street. It is so Cristobal. So this is a really cool part of town. It suddenly looks like more local. There aren't any tourists around, apart from us of course. There's a nice looking art bread shop. Name of the street, and
yeah, it's got 2 names, Rua Candida dos Reis and Antigua Rua de Lagoa, so a new name and an old name.
Cool. But yeah, this is probably where we'd find a good place to eat.
Yeah, it looks a bit more sort of alive, where all the locals are doing the shopping, not just the touristy area. I like it.
This is something I've been really excited about seeing. We're on Rue de Cano? Is that the name of it then?
Rue de Cano, yeah, which is like pipe streets really, but I think it means waterway street, because this is the beginning, or the end I suppose, of the aqueduct that brought water in from way outside the city into Evora. When was it built, Mandy?
In the 1500s.
1500s, yeah. And so you start with these little arches and they'll get bigger and bigger until they get to a size where they built houses in between them. But come and look at this. So this is from one street to another. You've got to duck down a bit, watch your head.
Wow.
So the back end of this, it says 1701 up there. I thought it might be a shrine or something, but it's a water fountain that would have been tapped off the aqueduct for the locals. find a small space, squeeze a house in.
So we've come to the city wall, and it looks as though this is the end of the road as far as we can walk along the aqueduct, along Rua do Cano. It's been brilliant though.
Just goes to prove how crucial water is as an aspect to everyday life. The lengths that were taken to bring water into the city is really quite amazing.
We've decided we're going to follow the city walls around to the university, and we're walking through like a construction site. It's pretty cool. So they're redoing the road. Sort of pick our way through. Of course, being careful to mind our step. But it's great to see investment in the city. So we've just come through the Nova Porta de Avis. Sign over there, Spain to the right. Look at it, so it's suddenly all open. Over there in the distance is the aqueduct. Oh, magnificent. Recycling. Wow, look at this beautiful little park. Gorgeous marble fountain. Some lovely seats. Great place to rest and relax. And excellent! There's a working water fountain, drinking fountain.
That's so good. I'm going to fill up because we're going to need every drop today. These streets have that sleepy air where it's like dead quiet and there's no one out and about on a hot Iberian day.
Lee's just made a great find down this street. Look what's fallen off the tree. Ooh. I've actually got a bit of a sore throat, so yeah, slightly soft, but perfect for a nice cup of tea when we get back to the hostel. Wow, not too sure what's on the other side of this wall, but look at it, you've got your olive trees and your palm trees. Might be a big private garden. Wow, I have no idea what this is, seen through the grill. Looks as though maybe it was a park, part of the university that's just been left to go to wreck and ruin.
Bougainvillea is stunning.
Coming up by the university. Well, I'm guessing this is the university up here. So, reality not glamour, we've come to see the beautiful facade of the university. It dates back to the 1500s, it's a Jesuit college first, and this is what we have at the moment.
We have a nice big crane, some scaffolding going on, and a little view of the actual detail, unfortunately.
Oh well, I'm sure it'll look beautiful once all the work's been done.
Part of the beautiful grounds and part of the building there, just to give it an idea of how lovely it would look.
So it turns out you can visit the university and the cloisters. It's €3 to enter. And from what I can see, peering through the door, very impressive. Look what we've found, just like in Leiria.
How wonderful, a cabine de lectura, a phone box library. It's fantastic. Free books for anyone, or make a donation and help yourself. They've even got Papillon in there, one of my favourites.
And here we have the bull ring. It's quite modern, saying the next bullfight is on the 29th of May.
Gone from like ultra old to ultra modern. Like it.
Yeah, and we've got a Santander up ahead, and we're making our way to another buffet place, aren't we?
Yeah, quite excited about this one. This is the Sabor de Casa Brazilian churrascaria and all-you-can-eat buffet, $10.50 for the lunch buffet, which is really quite reasonable during the week. Okay, the food's just behind us over there, so we're going to go and fill our plates up and show you what we've got.
First of all, here's like the salad bar. You've got your olives and vegetables. Craving vegetables. Salad and tuna and beans, chickpeas and other lovely looking things. And all these salad dressings as well. So of course, here's Lee's favourite section, grillada mista. You've got your sausages and peri-peri chicken and tufts of meat and all around here, feijoa. I think it smells lovely. You've got your carbohydrates, your rices and your types of meat. Bacalhau casa. You've got your little salgada things as well on top there. And around this way, you've got the chicken and chips. Lovely. Here's the wine section and dessert. I don't know if you can help yourself to dessert, how many you get. I really don't know, but they look tasty. Okay, plates, cutlery, cookies and things, nice. Oh, and there's a soup. Okay, so my first plate, I've gone for salad because we haven't had fresh veggies for so long, like a good helping of it. So I went for a nice big plate of salad, with different bits.
And I've gone for the little side plate of salad option with, and I've gone through and had a little selection of all the meats just to try. This is the spicy sausage. Full of flavour. That lovely Brazilian churrascaria flavour, I love it. This is really good, I think. In the old town, you'll get, for €10.50, you'll just get one plate of food and that's it. Here, you get so much better value for money.
Yeah, and the drinks menu is pretty good as well.
Yep, we're just going to get a big bottle of water between us. We need water to keep rehydrated, and there's more room for food then as well.
So here's my meat plate. I've gone for some, I think that was vanilla, I'm not too sure, spicy chorizo, peri-peri chicken, another type of chicken, and some other things, and some, is it feijoa? Oh, exciting. I don't know what this green stuff is, but it looks tasty. How are you going with yours, Lee? Still on your first round?
Yeah, nice and slowly. You can't race a marathon, can you?
Gotta pace yourself. Good point. So Lee's round 2.
It's quite subdued, really. I don't have the capacity anymore, and the dessert's not nice, so I'm saving myself. A little bit of meat, some nice salad. All delicious.
I've decided instead of going for a second plate of mains, have a second plate of salad.
Well done.
So good. And I've already chosen my dessert because you'll have one dessert per person. I've gone for chocolate mousse. I'm sure it's going to be tasty. But yeah, like, what an absolutely brilliant find. I'm so happy we came here.
I chose the mousse with thought was caramel, but turns out it's dulce de leche, which is nice, but really, really sweet. And Mandy has gone for
Chocolate mousse.
chocolate mousse.
By default.
Nice, even softer texture. So we're gonna have half-half.
Yes, you can see I've drawn my line.
Yeah. I've drawn mine. The lines have been drawn.
So I can say, like, of all the places we've seen here in Evora, this place, the Sabor de Casa, is well and truly the best value. Delicious fresh salad. Oh my word, it was amazing. I would actually come back. We've only got like one day left in Evora. Do we come back tomorrow? I'm not sure. Check out this amazing building. Kind of, I don't know, to me it's like a mixture between Victorian and Gothic. Not too sure exactly what it is, but pretty impressive statues up there. Is that jazz in the background?
I think it might be, yeah.
Oh my, quick, run.
Should we go the other way?
Okay.
Turns out tomorrow night, our last night, there's a wine festival on here up in the Plaza de Giraldo, so it looks quite interesting. There's going to be wine tasting and some show cooking and some music and things like that, so they've set up some stalls. We'll have to come down and enjoy it for our last evening. It's 9 PM, we thought we'd come out and taste a little bit of the nightlife, you know. We'll come out for a drink and all the tables have been packed away. There aren't people out here anymore. Oh well. It's supposed to look really quite nice with the lights on the building, so we thought we'd have a wander around and check them out.
Another one of those cobblestone streets that quite deeply rutted on either side, raised in the middle. Good to see that the free toilets by the Temple of Diana are open at 9 PM at night.